If you want to add a little flavor, we could put a little wine in there too. Now the reason the French always use a little wine when they're cooking fish.
Okay, that's a little, or is that a shot? Is that a wine glass? What are we doing? See, that's what I'm saying.
Hey, Jay, now listen, I really like you.
I love it.
I really like you, and I really want us to be friends, but you gotta cut me some slack here, girl. It's never failed me to be amazed by the power of food. I look at food probably exactly the same way as a fashion stylist looks at the colors of a dress, a scarf, a pair of shoes. Other than a hot shower in the morning, I don't think there is anything more satisfying in the world than food.
My father, when he went to Paris, my mother started cooking for him, and he just thought it was horrendous because he'd grown up in He was like, you don't have salad before dinner. I mean, he thought that was appalling, and there was no such thing as iceberg lettuce and a little tomato and all that nonsense. So he was like, he sent my mother to Cordon Bleu to learn how to cook. The maid of honor at my parents' wedding was Julia Child. There was Julia Child. My mother was not much shorter than her, and my dad, who was tall, and he was just all happy because he knew he was going to eat well for the rest of his life.
For her 90th birthday across the country, people gave private dinner parties. I said, Julia, I think people are looking for words of inspiration. And she turned to me and she looked around at the crowd of people and she said, honey, in this crowd, the only thing I can tell you is you're going to get very warm in chin hairs. I picked some salmon up at the store and it's fresh.
I have to be honest with you.
Okay.
Fish is new for me. A lot of times I don't like the taste. So I'm one of those where I'll hold my nose and eat it just because it makes me look great. The look and the feel of healthy is definitely what you put in your system.
Absolutely.
People look at me and say, oh my God, do you work out every day? No, I eat blueberries and fish as opposed to nachos and pizza.
Absolutely. Nachos and pizza are two my favorite. I guess this would be an inappropriate time to mention to you, I think pizza is like one of the superfoods of life. It's hot and cheesy and creamy. Just taste the water, see if that's got enough lemon in there.
Not only does it have enough lemon, but it's got nice wine flavor.
Yes.
I'm not tasting the fishy.
No, because it's not
Why?
fishy. Because it's fresh.
Oh my God.
Used to be one of the things when I was dating, I used to think, you really don't know any until you see them eat cheese. As you can see, there's a pattern of cheese in my life.
My mother said that you had to go camping with him.
Yeah, well, get married. That put you in a bad spot. See how you go. It's always about making the food look the best it can for the camera. So I was standing with a pan of chocolate brownies ready to put them in place on the set, and Angelina Jolie was the first guest, and there she was, and you know, she's gorgeous, and she leaned in and said, oh, are those brownies? You know, could I have one? And I thought, oh, sure. I'm not curing cancer, but I do create a lot of great memories for people.